Can you say one nice thing about your president now?
What do you think he's going to say? His policies, his demeanor, his ability to achieve bipartisanship? Watch.
I love his hair.
No, the president who's the
How
president.
about now?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't. Honestly, I can't.
There's nothing, no redeeming quality.
No redeeming quality whatsoever.
Boom. Bet you didn't guess his hair. This guy thinks Trump's hair is better than Biden's entire presidency. Let's see what other Trump supporters have to say.
I mean, not really. I'm just not a big Biden supporter.
You like the man? You think he's a good man anyway?
No. I think he's done a lot of stuff that he's not got caught doing.
Like what?
I think he has had some hand in some stuff with Russia and stuff that he shouldn't have had hands in. But I just don't think he's got caught.
And what about President Trump with Russia? Any problem with that?
No, I don't think. I think he had a good relationship with Russia. Back when he was president, we didn't have any issues with Russia.
So you think Biden is closer to Russia than Trump was, even though Trump literally praised Putin and asked the Russians to hack into Hillary's emails during the election? Okay. Well, at least one Trump supporter has something good to say about Biden. Watch this.
Is there anything good that you can say about President Biden? Anything that you've been pleased by, by Joe Biden?
He has ventured to make some changes with student loans, which I support. Maybe it needs to be done a little differently, but he's the first president to do that. So I do like that.
So that's why Trump didn't want Biden to forgive the student loans, because he knew that even some of his supporters think it's a good idea. Folks, the truth is this current administration has done a lot of good for America, but a lot of Trump supporters either don't know about it or they ignore what has happened. Number one, infrastructure. The infrastructure bill is something that even Trump famously wanted to pass. Presidents before him wanted to pass. Never able to do it. Finally, the Biden administration was able to do it. So get ready to start seeing roads that are fixed up, bridges that are fixed up, broadband. Even Tommy Tuberville, who's the Republican senator, took credit by saying that, broadband is coming to my state, even though he voted against it. A lot of Republicans voted against the infrastructure bill because they knew it was going to be a victory for the Biden administration, and it is, and it will be. The Biden administration lowered healthcare and drug costs. A lot of people who are Trump supporters are benefiting from the lowering of drug costs and healthcare costs, but they don't see the credit that they should be giving to the Biden administration. Another thing, the law that they passed for the veterans that were suffering from the burn pits, that happened under the Biden administration. Another thing that happened under the Biden administration, they brought us out of the pandemic. And I know we still have inflation, but if you compare our inflation with the inflation of other countries, ours is getting better a lot faster. Jobs, there's more jobs now than ever in the United States. So there's a lot of good things that are going on, but for some reason, the Trump supporters are not willing to see it. Most importantly, Biden didn't try to overthrow democracy, which is what Trump did. And now Trump has misled his own people by saying that the election was stolen from him. It was not. They attacked the Capitol on January 6th. It was insurrectionists. It was an attempted coup. And his own people, Trump's followers, are not admitting the fact that Trump lost fair and square in several courts. His own people, Bill Barr, Chris Christie, John Bolton, a lot of Trump supporters in Georgia, in Arizona, they've all admitted that Trump lost. But Trump and his ego will not allow him to admit it. And so you have these Trump supporters who still think Trump won. He did not win. And it's unfortunate. I feel bad for them because they really need to kind of wake up and see that the country was almost taken away from them because of the ego and the acts of that one man. And Trump did a lot of other stuff that was not good for the country or illegal, like taking classified documents and not giving them back when they were asked for. That's the difference between Trump and what happened with Mike Pence and what happened with Joe Biden and their classified documents. They returned them when asked. Donald Trump kept them knowingly. So he's broken a lot of laws. He called the Secretary of State in Georgia and asked him to just basically find some votes for him so he could win Georgia. he's not a good person. So you might have conservative values, you might be highly religious, but you just got to call a spade a spade. Let's just really put things next to each other and see what presidency has been better. Let's not forget, my favorite thing about the Biden presidency is that I don't wake up to 100 tweets about actors and athletes and other people who offended this guy's ego. I just get tweets from Biden saying what he's done or talking about a law he passed or something he's trying to do. And by the way, going back to the student loan thing, I do believe that we should forgive student loans because the cost of loans and colleges have gone up and up and up. And the higher they go, the harder it is to build a middle class. And the rich just keep getting richer. And unfortunately, they trick these Trump supporters to vote for them. I'm Maz Jobrani. That's Maz Jobrani. By the way, somebody had made a comment going, this guy's got such an ego. He's got a painting of himself right there. That's somebody painted that. This is supposed to be ironic, so I put it there. And I've got a special on YouTube. Check it out. It's called The Birds and the Bees. Hope you enjoy it. I'm a comedian. And please vote Democrat in the next election so that Donald Trump doesn't win, because it will be the end of democracy. Thank you.